it's Joss from HappyJossRocks.com. I totally just finished my crazy workout, right? Around midnight. I was tired as heck, man. Honestly, my body was exhausted. I really didn't want to because I had a huge full day, you know what I mean? We got up early, went to church and did all that. It was good to receive some word and kind of like be able to serve and set up and do all that. And then right after, had lunch, I only had like a tofu salad, basically just tofu with like a ginger dressing vinaigrette. And then as soon as I got home, kind of relax, tidy up my room for a bit, and had to go to work and some hard labor work. I'm actually working in a kitchen right now, you know what I mean? Just wanted to brush up on my cooking skills again because it's something that I love and miss. I don't know if you ever seen this movie called Chef, which is about this dude who he just honestly thoroughly loves cooking, and that's what he wants and aspires to do. So when I'm in the kitchen, I'm doing that, I'm thinking about that because in the future I see myself owning a couple of chains or restaurants, or maybe it could be something mobile, I don't know, but I just know that I feel at home working there. It's like hard labor. If anybody ever worked in a kitchen, the chef, I used to serve tables as well, you know what I mean? I can flow behind in front of the house, but regardless of that, it's some hard labor and focus work, but also that you have some fun, you know what I mean, making things, cooking things, here and there. You get to experiment, which is really awesome. And then coming home late because it is at a bar. Coming home, I was thoroughly exhausted. I only had like that one meal, maybe, pretty much survived on a banana, almonds, and a cutie, little orange thingies, and some coffee. It's funny, like now that I'm older, coffee, I've always loved the smell of coffee, but I never really drank it on a regular basis, but now I have like an appreciation for it. And I had this awesome tea called Happy Tea. Literally shout out to Micah, my little sis, for giving it to me, and it literally boosted my mood. I was like, you know what, gotta get it. And today is a little different because I worked out by myself, because we were out all day. So Gina, I'm pretty sure she had her own workouts, all the weights out, and I couldn't, if I were to go to bed, I wouldn't be happy with myself without finishing this workout, and I totally killed it, you know what I mean? Like, I put in, I think in about an hour and a half, or probably less than that. So I literally did our routine and added a few things. I did do time lapse, so if you're watching this, make sure it's either above or go back to the blog where you can kind of see the workouts that I did. I basically worked on shoulders and upper body. The reason why I'm wearing all this right now is because I want to continue sweating, because I realized that still retaining a lot of water weight, so that's where my weight as far as is going up and down, you know what I mean? So the hardest, what I've read and other blogs and learned and my research is like water weight is like kind of easy to kind of lose. Is when you first start working out, that's what you immediately lose. You just draw from that. But the hardest target is like that last 10% of body fat that you are trying to attack, because body fat, like when you get into that sucker right there, that's what you want to attack. And so I want to be able to sweat and get that sucker out, you know what I mean? So definitely need a shower. Probably smell like fried food and like bunch of sweat, not that good. So I did like a bunch of upper body shoulders, so I'm like sculpting basically. I guess I can show you guys, why not, you know what I mean? So I'm tired, a little fatigued, but definitely tonality right here, and like getting cut, dude, like just shoulder workout. So there's like flexing right there. My back is getting better. So did a couple of those routines, and also legs. I've been squatting, so quads are feeling it, but I want definitely the totality. So I definitely got to do more cardio. I mentioned, I don't know if you follow me on Facebook, but I used to bike at least 12 to 15 miles a day, and that was literally my workout. So that everybody kept, especially with my busy schedule. So now, trying to get back in the grind, I definitely want to do some more cardio, because I feel like that's what really kept my energy up. I used to hike a lot too, in and out. Just been working like behind the computer and in the scenes, but definitely gonna get some awesome hike this week. So that is what I thoroughly love, because that's a whole body workout, you know what I mean? Like, you don't realize how many muscles you use when you're hiking, and especially incline, you don't think about, for me personally, I don't think about like how far I'm hiking. Sometimes, you know, I've hiked over like 20 miles in a single day. I was dead freaking tired that I fell the last 5 minutes, and I still have this freaking scar here, but it was a gnarly freaking experience. I gotta write a blog post on that because that was a really, really cool freaking hike, man. I did over 20 miles and I was dead tired. But when you're in nature, when you have a different surrounding rather than working like at home gym, or if you're going in a gym and stuff like that, you kind of, for me personally, I feel confined in the box, you know what I mean? Yeah, you can get all your weights and stuff like that, but I honestly love working out in nature outside rather than like hitting the weights and stuff. Sometimes it feels good, you know what I mean, to focus and just get that. What I was doing earlier was just listening. I have personal development playing, and right now I'm going through a training series called the Master's Course. I don't know if it's still available. You can get it's really exclusive training that was done at a Costa Rica event, masterminding with entrepreneurs from like literally all over the world and hearing what they say. So when this is my form of meditation as far as working out, but I also believe in like listening to good audio. You always hear me saying this, so I'm constantly listening. Sometimes I listen to music here and there if I need to be pumped up, but dude, like I'm so hungry and thirst for wisdom and knowledge to be able to apply that and how I can apply that in my business. Dude, I'm like, sorry, I'm just like, dude, I can't believe how freaking cut I'm getting. But anyways, this workout was crazy, you know what I mean? I did a little bit of ab workout. It's like not my favorite thing to do, but I understand like core, that's what everybody looks at. Like you can get cut as arms. It's not that hard really. Like you just have to stick to your regimen, you know what I mean? Cut down on whatever your fatty foods are eating. Some people kind of splurge here and that, but you know, I'm giving myself these 6 weeks to be able to cleanse my body, and say, you know what? That time I freaking did it, and it's a hard, lonesome journey, I would say, you know what I mean? And definitely working out by yourself or by myself, like I was able to focus and just tune out, you know. Sometimes it's great to have a partnership as well as like somebody, accountability partner, you know, telling you and encouraging. And sometimes like you just need your alone time. So that's what I needed. I honestly like for that break, and nothing against June and stuff like that. You know, we can get festive here, especially like when you're craving and you're not able to like eat the things that you want. But when I'm working out, I get to listen to my ear, and there's no distractions, you know, because I know that she has a son, and you know, I applaud her for able to, you know, be an awesome, loving wife, at the same time a mother to her child, at the same time a really good friend to me, at the same time a mother who's stay at home, building a business online while she's doing that, at the same time doing, you know what I mean, cleaning the house, cooking meals and stuff like that. Like, whoa, like I've been introduced to that world, and holy crap, I thought I was busy back then just taking care of me and running all around like a freaking chicken with its head cut off, you know what I mean? So, but I applaud that. And so whoever mothers out there, like, dude, like you guys are freaking awesome. I don't know where you find the energy. Sometimes you don't have that choice. You just have to, because you know what I mean? Like you just do it. And that's what I realized, that when you are going against your passion, or you're going against the grain, or you're building your business, or whatever it is that you do, sometimes you have to operate from it's a must. Like right now, today, when I was working out, I was like, you know, no, I can't go to sleep. I am tired, I'm exhausted, but no, I got to do this, and I gotta finish this. Because how many times have you given yourself that excuse, right? Saying like, oh, maybe next time, maybe later, tomorrow, next year, 5 months from now, I don't know. But you really, really gotta hone in and be like, dude, how long are you gonna allow yourself to keep making freaking excuses, right? Freaking giving excuses for the tiniest little things. Those tiny little things will add up at the end. Like seriously, they will. And in order for you to break through, to hit your goal, whatever it is that you want, you know, to accomplish, you gotta be on a strict regimen. You gotta operate and be like, cut all these freaking distractions, right? That's one of the reasons why I moved to Colorado, is to cut my distractions. I was totally way distracted. And sometimes, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'll look at pictures and I'll miss California. I look at and, you know, and covet, or basically envy or be jealous of like my friends or what they're doing. I see them, and like, you know, at the same time I'm like, you know what, like my focus is off. I shouldn't be looking on the other side, right? You know that saying where they say The grass is greener on the other side, but it's just as hard to mow. So you gotta focus on your plot of land, your lawn, or whatever that you're plotting, you're farming, right? Because you're like, just pretend you're a farmer, right? There's seeds, right? You bought these seeds, right? And ideas of what you want to accomplish, right? And you gotta plot your land, dude. You gotta like maintain your farm, right? You gotta plant these seeds, make sure the soil's turned. You gotta nourish it, right? You got to freaking focus on what you are doing. Cut the distractions of what everybody else is doing. Bless them. Hey, you know what? They're doing their own thing. But the moment that you take your eye off the prize of what you are trying to, not say try, what you intend and to manifest or do, you're all that time that you build up, it can easily falter and lose it all. So what I'm telling you today is that you gotta literally focus, okay? Cut your distractions off, and you gotta operate in a must and stand freaking firm on your ground to hit the freaking goals that you want. How many times you're gonna make excuses? It's up to you. Forget about your outside circumstances, because you know what? Things are always gonna freaking happen. So what, isn't it freaking time for you to start creating the circumstances that you want? Right? If things are unfavorable, then switch it up. Focus on the things that are. You have to create your freaking environment, is what I really understand. And so, like, and for me to cut out, like, let me tell you something. Ooh, in the kitchen when you're cooking, I'm cooking like bar food, like really good, like wings and like hamburgers. Like there's some dessert up in there, salads freshly cut. Like this stuff is all made from scratch. Some of this fried food. Do you know how freaking tempting it is to just eat some chicken wings? I love me some chicken wings. First off, one. Some ribs and barbecue, burgers, I can eat to my heart's content. But I realized, thank goodness, thank God, that I am on this 6-week challenge. Because if I had the freedom to just freaking eat, I'm telling you, guaranteed, I would have gained an easy 10 to 15 pounds just like that. Just like that. But I'm doing the opposite. And the fact that I am practicing my self-discipline for that and not able to eat fries and stuff like nachos to my heart's content shows me that the same ability that I'm able to apply there, I can apply to working out, I can apply to working my business, I can apply to different passions that I want to pursue, the ideas. It's just like that. It's a decision. So every time, so even if you have these distractions literally right in front of you, like I have fries, like, you know what I mean? Like I'm cooking all this stuff in the kitchen. I can be easily tempted, but that's on me. I choose. I have that choice. You also have that choice and ability. So there's things that distracting you. Maybe it's, for me, I used to go out a lot, dude. I used to drink, you know what I mean, eat all this food and just go out. But I said, dang, is this really serving me? Is this really going to get me to the next level? Is this getting me closer? Do I forge these friendships? Are they going to grow? No. Maybe for you, I don't know, that's different. But, you know, I mean, I partied a lot when I was 17, but I was like, dude, that was years ago. I'm almost 30. Am I going to keep doing the same thing? You know what I mean? Nah, I want to make different choices. This time, I'm doing it different. I want to be healthy. I want to be fit. Something I've always talked about. Yeah, I've kept it here and there, but I haven't been less, like, cut. You know what I'm saying? Like, dedicated to that. That's where I want to operate. That's where the difference is. That's where I stand to be, because I have a vision, and I can't just easily be tempted with lots of things, right? Because if I have a vision to make an impact of thousands upon thousands of people, right, into the millions, that's what seriously my vision is, then I need to make a choice today and stay strong and firm in it. I need to operate that, because the things that I do daily, right? Because I'm talking about me, this is also applying to you. The things that you do on a daily basis will determine what you're gonna see in the next 30, 60, 90 days, or the next 5 to 10 years of your life. So if you want a different life and a different course, you need to be operating and be conscious of how you're operating today, the choices that you're making right now, every single day. You think we can splurge in here and there? Yeah, sure, why not? But how many times have you caught yourself, oh, just this time, I'm just gonna eat a cup of fries, you know what I mean? Just right now, it's cool, you know what I mean? And then that just snowballs effect. And then you're there looking like, damn, like, Why didn't I do something then? Oh, because I got lazy. Oh, life happens. Well, freak, man, you want a freaking amazing life, then you need to make your life happen, not life running you. And that's what I learned what the difference is. So I know this is getting long and and drawing out, but I'm speaking just my heart. I'm just speaking and expressing to you what I'm learning through my experiences right now. And the crazy thing, just to cut back into fitness, right? Because I think this is day 21. I don't know. The days are merging here and there, right? This is the beginning of the third week. We just finished week 3, so we got 3 more left, right? I'm totally wearing this thing right now. Back up. This thing that wraps around your belly, which is really awesome because it helps you like sweat. And this is where I really want to burn this fat. Because so truth be told, like this section right here has always been, or has been, I should say that, my hardest to work out and get defined. You know what I mean? I've gone on different weight loss programs here and there, and I've had phenomenal results. I'm not going to knock them down. But as far as me training the lifestyle to adapt, to make sure I'm eating healthier, and make sure I'm working out, hasn't really been on full effect there. You know what I mean? Like, I'll do it for a little bit, but this is my longest and just really focus and honing in for these 6 freaking weeks, dude. Holy crap, that's all I gotta say. So, dude, it's like sweaty, so I'm gonna take it off. It's so sweaty, but, dude, check out my freaking abs, man. Like, this is, I'm super excited. Like, I'm really, really happy. I don't do too much of like ab workouts, but I'm reaching in, and if I want to be able to sculpt, then I have to be willing to do things that I don't necessarily like. So I am exhausted, but I feel so freaking awesome. And I'm so happy that I finished this freaking workout. Ooh, it's like, you know how like after you sweat, you take something off, like it gets cold? Oh, holy crap, it's cold, dude. It's just full of sweat. I'm gonna have to wash that the next day. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna feed myself a protein shake to make sure my muscles that I just worked out get their nourishment. You know what I mean? I got a full day tomorrow, and you gotta ask yourself, how do you want to start your week? Because I know right now it's actually Monday, right? Or whenever you're watching this. It's the beginning of the week for most people. And so wherever you're watching this on Facebook, if you're watching this on YouTube, or you're watching on my blog, I don't know, but be sure, if you're not, to stay tuned, follow my journey. If you haven't read my past blogs, go back there and see. You know what I mean? I've had some challenges, and I just want to be real, on raw and open and blunt with you guys instead of sugarcoating things, because I realize that's a lot of people would say. It does take hard work and dedication and focus, and if you want to get results, then you got to take action right now, okay? So, reach out, go ahead and subscribe to my blog, or go to happyjustrocks.com. Reach out to me on Facebook. If you're watching this, like, comment, and share it below. Let me know your thoughts. I'll share you some of the meals that I've been working on or eating. So this week we're actually moving towards just a strictly vegetarian, almost vegan diet. We're just going to finish our eggs, want to make sure that we are eating the food that we bought. You know what I mean? We don't want to ever waste food. I want to be able to show people how to effectively be on a budget, as well as eating healthy, experimenting with those different things, that it is possible, you know what I mean, to be on the regiment, but also taking care of your body. And I don't know, I feel like that's useful for me. I wish that I would have done this years ago and somebody showed me, but hey, I'm doing the raw effects and doing it right now. So make sure you connect with me. Go ahead and like, share, comment below. Go ahead and make sure you go to happyjustrocks.com and follow my blog, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Peace out. I believe in you. If you want to do something, you just got to go ahead and do it. Okay? Just do the damn thing. Stay strong. My peoples. And sometimes, look, sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Because if you can't laugh at yourself, if you take yourself so serious, man, you're going to be all like, tight. You know what I mean? With sour face. I'll be like, yo, you thinking about lemons? Because that's what your face looks like. Have fun, man. That's what's really, really about. And don't condemn yourself if you come up short, or you mess up on a day. Dude, count your blessings, and literally it's those tiny things that are literally gonna take you there. Because I'll tell you the truth right now. There's many times me working out, I wanted to quit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes I'm just like, dude, I can just eat this burger with fries right now, or man, I could do this, or man, sometimes I want to get myself a little sip of a drink, and then this cleanse, I'm not having any of those bad toxins in my body. And it's a huge commitment. But when you make up your mind, when you're clear on the goals that you want, you'll do anything, and you will stick to it. You know what I mean? But you got to keep yourself accountable at the end of the day. So I literally thank God seriously every day for my blessings. So shout out to everybody who's been supportive. I appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out, y'all.